Hi, my name is Wally Ballard. I'm the district sales manager for Winnebago Industries. I cover the great state of Texas. Today I'm standing next to the 2015 Brave 27B. And in case you're wondering, yeah, it's kind of dirty. What's really unique about Winnebago is when we brought the Brave or the Tribute product out, we really wanted to celebrate our company's heritage. To continue on with being a unique company, for the last several weeks, I've actually been traveling dealer to dealer in this motorhome and staying in this coach. A lot of times when we look at a motorhome, maybe at a show or even a walk-around video, we look, but we can't really tell what does 102 or 103 cubic feet of outside storage space mean. Where would I put all my stuff? So today, while we're walking around the motorhome, this one's going to be a little bit differently. Going to be done a little bit differently because you're actually going to see everything that we've been taking along with us. Has the side swing luggage doors. On this side, this compartment, we've got a tackle box and some fishing poles. This has been a 5-day trip, and you can see that we're not even close to using most of the storage space. Outside, we have the external water hookup, city water fill. Now, on the particular site we're in here at Fort Griffin State Park near Albany, Texas, they don't have sewer drops, so we'll have to take care of that later. But one of the really unique things about the Brave is when we look in here, you see that I can actually make the connection without having to get down on my hands and knees or reach up underneath the coach. That's kind of a nice thing. Always a good idea to have that outside water hookup if we need to clean up, if we've been out hiking or something. We come on back, our power compartment. Just always remember that whenever you unplug from here, you pull the cord back in, plug it in there, so if we need to turn on the generator while we're going down the road. Generator's actually here. This is the one side of the tail across storage area. This is where I've been carrying the water hose, just kind of coiled up. Water hose also has a pressure regulator on it. Got a 20-foot long section of cable. Some places have park cable available if you need to watch some TV. Now let's kind of go look at the other side of the motorhome. Yesterday when we pulled on site here, it was 106 degrees. This motorhome has a 15,000 BTU air conditioner, and I can tell you that we were more than comfortable. Nice big electric awning covering the side of the coach. Front storage bin here. You can see that we have 2 Yeti coolers. You can also see the pass-through. We've got a broom in there. You can see the fishing poles we saw from the other side. There's a couple of extension cords because there are 110 plugs out here, and there's drops to run the cords down out the bottom of the coach, and we can close the door. There's a propane accessory hookup if we wanted to hook in a grill, or maybe in the fall, a heater. Now back in this compartment, we've been using this kind of as the grill compartment. You can see that we've got a charcoal grill or charcoal or lighter fluid. Plenty of room still left in there. We're by no means busting at the seams. And then lastly, the tail across storage area. You can see that we've got 4 chairs in there. It's always a good idea. Throw in an electric fan, move a little air. We've got an electric skillet thrown in there to use outside. Some bug away candles. Our outside radio. So if we're sitting away from the coach, maybe in the shade. Now let's go take a look at what we've got inside. Come up and in the coach over the 2 house batteries. One of the things that's really unique is continuing this retro styling, celebrating the heritage of the company, is the kind of old school round table here. Great secondary workstation. Every single one of the Braves or Tributes is built with the drop down front bunk. This is probably one of the smoothest operating bunks that you'll see. Notice how quiet it is. The other thing is it comes down and locks into place without having to adjust anything else. The ladder for it is hidden back in the bedroom. Run this back up right quick. You can see the new clean dash, the LCI levelers centered up there. So you can actually see the control panel. Now again, we've got the curtains pulled on it because it's a hot Texas day. The GPS is on a trolley. So as we're going down the road, I can actually slide it over here to my co-pilot. She can change our destination and move it back. Behind this seat is a passenger workstation. So going down the road, wanting to use an iPad or something like that. You can see that we are set up to work in here. This has been a working trip. So, stored up here in the overhead cabinets, we've got brochures. If you're wondering how deep these cabinets are, We actually, for now, those are the fill-in cushions that help make this huge U-shaped dinette into a bed. And then we've got our plates. Every RVer has to have a coffee pot. You can see that we just went ahead and brought along the full-size 12-cup coffee maker. Where does it ride? Great spot for it here. Trash can rides right back there. Plenty of electrical outlets and everything. Again, we've been out for 5 days in this motorhome, and you can see that we're not really overly loaded here. There's a lot of empty space still left in the coach. Huge deep pantry. You can see how far back these shelves go. They're full length. The great finish on the front of the appliances, as well as the backsplash, the arc sink and faucet. We've just been using regular household utensils in here. One note: this does have the propane hot water heater, and I'm telling you, with 2 people in here, we've had no shortage of hot water. Both of us taking a shower, one right after the other. Now let's come on and look at the back part of the motorhome. Sliding door comes across to block off the bedroom. What we're showing you here is this is actually the size of suitcase that will fit into the overhead on an airplane. So a good amount of storage space, pretty easy to pack like that. There are also plugs on either side of the bed, so when you go to bed at nighttime you can charge your cell phone, or if you happen to need a medical device or something like that. Over on the other side, again, this has been a working trip as we've taken this coach around to show it to dealers and customers. So we have hanging dress clothes, and any good Texan always has to have a pair of boots along. Well, the last things to look at that's really kind of makes this motorhome unique, we talked about how this door will come across here, but to take a look at the bath area, the door will actually turn, the spring will hold it there, and a couple of things that we've worked into it are a full-length mirror, but we've also continued that pattern with the backsplash and the nice stainless sink, nice medicine cabinet. The mirrors actually help open it up. A lot of good natural light in here. So again, we've been out in this motorhome, taking it around. So for everybody that always says, you know, hey, maybe you should spend a night or two in one of these, well, you can see that we've actually been living in the motorhome for several weeks. Again, this has been the Winnebago Brave 27B, or it could be the Tribute 27B. Thanks.